Price of living is a dead absurd. Well, it's the norm apparently. The corporate conglomerates promise as of yet, but I'm still at a loss. The skill is the worker, not their boss. The world is quick and moving fast. It took me long to realize. Create our echo chambers outside dehydrated pride. First time when I saw it, I could not believe my eyes. To see Trotskyists and Stonerites fighting side by side. One common enemy. One grain of hope. Choke. Of women, workers, immigrants in these so-called nations. In search of some common ground, these thoughts we must provoke. The bitter taste of idealism can make one choke on hope. To be free, but what does freedom mean in our current social climate? What does freedom mean when all the property's to private? Can you speak of freedom when it's linked to genitalia? Or can you feel it when the wrong God answers your prayer? Where we're all chained into our paychecks. Can you feel the freedom when it stabs you in the back? Can you feel the freedom? Can you see your privilege? Don't you feel ashamed? There's no place for me and you. There's no place for us to go to. The myth of open travel is a big slap in the face to refugees and immigrants forced from place to place. I've cut my legal permits from the dice roll that is life. But for those born elsewhere, legal entry is just strife. You can sell me the idea of the freedom that you claim, with thousands of applicants or borders in your name. Can you feel the freedom? Can you see your privilege? Don't you feel ashamed? There's no place for people like us. Apathy's the norm and morality's corrupt. Principles got sold out to the highest bidder. Social justice seems like nothing more than corporate filler. And would you believe people think the system is as free as it gets?
Critics large and small, of every creed and race. The Crows have had alarming news regarding the future of their homes. If man thinks big and tall, they're good for reasons yet unknown. With suits and helmets on, they scout and scurry around the woods, marking trees and fields for no good is understood.
They're coming here with force to cut down our homes.
The Crows cried loud, with concern in their voice.
It's true, it's true, I've seen them snoop around.
The Rats added quickly, whilst the rest of them frowned. These developments are undeniably worrisome, the wise owl said, in a low and treble hum. We must prepare quick, for the worst is yet to come. In the midst of our neighborhood, a meeting took place about concerned people living here and the eviction they might face. Because the municipality has unveiled their plans of highway expansion and redevelopment they demand. A big building will be built within our low-income district, providing high-end jobs in electronic logistics.
But I've been working here for over 20 years,
the cobbler had said, with a tremble in his voice.
A shelter's on that street, they're playing with human lives,
the social worker added, with teardrops in her eyes.
They can't just shove us out for this blatant social cleansing. The community we have, that must be worth defending.
A wave of agreement commenced from all those attending.
Can't they see we do things differently? We need our homes. Can't they see that in community we need each other? Can't you see that fundamentally we need our space? Can't you see we're no commodity, we are a place?
Spirits dropped as it fell upon the mat. The notice spelled out eviction, stat. The chainsaws roared and the bulldozers thundered. They would not stop until the soil is turned under. The animals stood brave, but sadly to no avail. They could not compete against a horde of mechanical steel. The neighborhood's inhabitants tried with all their might to have the plans revoked in a tiresome legal fight. That fight they sadly lost, yet their spirit is amendable. Yet reality for us, gentrification is inevitable. You cannot win the games played by the institutions, so a violent struggle is the only solution.